Hi everyone, I wanted to speak to you today about your inner voice, and I've been reading this book by a Nottingham man called John Dabrowski. He's a basketball player, and he's got some insights to share with you all. So I'm going to read directly from the book. He opens with a quote, "We are what we think about all day long," Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I love that because it's so true. If you think about being high energy and having things under control and being well organised, those things start to happen for real. Now, we all know about our inner voice and our inner critic, and we've talked about how important self-talk is. And the inner voice is embedded in our earliest childhood memories, childhood experiences, and reinforced. Now, what John Dabrowski says is our critical inner voice is not a conscience or a moral guide. What distinguishes the inner voice from our conscience is its degrading, punishing quality. Its demeaning tone tends to increase our feelings of self-hatred instead of motivating us to change undesirable actions in a constructive manner. So if you're struggling to get motivated to make the changes you need to do, you need to start questioning your inner voice. Now, the other thing he notes, which I think is really interesting for us, these thoughts can be deceptively calm and soothing. You are just fine on your own. The only person you can rely on is yourself. You should reward yourself with one more piece of cake. Just have one last drink. It will make you feel better. And I'm sure you can all relate to that. So this inner voice, it can be calm and soothing. It might sound like a friend. You might not even notice it, but it needs to change if it is not helping you to move in the direction that you want to move in. So first off is recognizing it, and then you've got to do something about it. Probably quite hard to argue with that inner voice. So Vincent van Gogh, there's a brilliant quote in here from Vincent van Gogh. "If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced." So if you are doing the thing that your inner voice is telling you not to do or trying to stop you from doing, then you really must do it. Now, another technique that John Dabrowski speaks about, which I think you guys will find really useful, it's called possible thinking. So it involves using neutral thoughts about any situation and naming facts. So instead of saying, "I'm lazy, I'm unmotivated, I'm fat, I haven't done this, I haven't done that," then you change that to your goal and what you're going to do about it. So I'd like to lose 10 pounds and I know how to do it. And that gives you choice and it puts action in the direction in which you want to move. And if you can sort that inner voice out, you're going to make fantastic progress. So give it some thought. Start by noticing and then by changing that to your possible thinking. And let us know how you get on.